This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Looking to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. On the move, and the pressure gets to him again. Sheldon Rankins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it up.
He's got a man complete, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample the tight end.
11 MT. 11.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample, 28 yards.
And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Hurts.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Daxton Hill
able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Dotson in motion right. Throwing is Hurts.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Into space at the 45.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Well, their home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Looking deep here for Chase. That's caught at the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 69 yards. And the Bengals are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. It's caught. Smith. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. And Hurts going to move him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Hey, no touch that. No touch.
They'll set up a throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. On the return is Jones. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, this is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards. Now it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Ball. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Dotson in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sam Hubbard in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trey Hendrickson in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Jones on the return. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And Burrow going to change the play.
12, 12, 12.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Able to slither by. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
2nd down and 6 now.
They'll drop to throw.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Logan Wilson in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game.
He'll get this out to Barkley complete, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
11 Thomas.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Cincinnati, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.